Hi, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and I just wanted to share a couple little Valentine items that I made. Um, I made these from the free mini digital kit called Vintage Love from Shabby Art Boutique, and you can get to her free kits by liking her or joining her newsletter, and then the code to receive the free digital kits is at the bottom of that newsletter. I was inspired by Our Shabby Cottage on YouTube. She had a video on how to create woodland themed decor with Dollar Tree canvases. Now, I didn't create a woodland theme decor, or I didn't use Dollar Tree canvases, but the idea was planted in me to be able to do the Shadowbox effect using a small canvas and turn it into sort of an ornament or small wall decor for Valentine's Day. What I did was I ordered these little 4x4 canvases. They're stretch canvases across wood. They're white on the front and sides. This is wood on the inside and then the back side of the canvas. So all I did to create these was flip this over and paint the wood with white acrylic paint, and then I painted the background too. I actually covered it up so it didn't really need it, but I did anyway. So this is the basic thing that we start with to make these two beautiful items. And all of these designs that are on here are from the freebie Vintage Love digital kit from Shabby Art Boutique. So I'll just tell you quickly what I did. Is nothing difficult about it. We'll look at this one. And the first thing I did after I painted those, I measured this inside to glue in the background inside the shadow box. And this measures 3x3. So I marked on my paper a 3x3 size. This was actually a rose heart in the pattern, the digital kit, but I used it as a background and cut it in a 3x3 square. So then I just put some glue on the canvas, and then, well, I inked around the edges of the actual paper just to kind of give it a little bit of definition, but I glued it in. And then the next thing I did was decide how I was going to decorate around this frame. This here is a portion of the design that was at the top of the digital kit, and this little forever was in that kit. So I just cut these out and decided how to place it. It fit right across the bottom. I let it come up over the picture a little bit and hang down a little bit from the frame. And I inked around it and glued it down. And then the next thing I did was I have some white lace that I have ordered off of Amazon with several different patterns. But I cut it and glued it around the top of the frame, around the other three sides of the frame. Then I glued on my forever, and I used some stick-on rhinestones there across the bottom. This rose came from a friend of mine who brings me little doodads every now and then when she's runs across them in her basement, craft stuff. And I glued this rose down into the corner of the canvas, and then I glued the leaves and had the leaves come up over the edge. To finish it off, I tied a satin ribbon into a bow and glued that right at the base of the flower. Some of these flowers have plastic that they fit down into and stuff, so this covered up all that. And on the back, I just measured a piece of the ribbon. This ribbon is nice. It's two-sided satin ribbon, so it's the same on both sides, so it looks really nice when you tie a bow. And when I glued this on the back, I kind of angled it in because that made it hang nice, nice without, if I did these straight, it made it look funny. So angle those in and glue those on the back. And this can just hang on a, if you have a Valentine tree, or on your wall, or on a doorknob, or lots of different places that this can be. Or you could leave the hanger off, and if you have a little stand, it can sit up in a little stand. This would make a beautiful gift. And I even thought that I possibly could actually use this, glue it down on the cover of a journal. I haven't done that and I haven't planned it, but it is definitely something that could be done to decorate the cover of a journal. Okay, so that's that one. And this one here is done the same way. This was part of an image on that free kit. I just measured off a 3x3 square, and I have the lady's face in the middle and the word beautiful at the bottom. And here's just a little touch of rose or roses here on the edge. It didn't matter to me that the whole rose didn't show. It just picked up a little pink. I did the same thing. I decided on the larger artwork. This was also in that kit, part of a larger image, and I just fussy cut out the bow with the flower arrangement. And I glued that, sticking up over the edge and hanging down over the picture. I tried to make sure that the word beautiful didn't get covered up when I was doing this. I used that same lace around the edges here. And then I glued on a bow and tucked this little circle that says love. That was also part of the kit. I did the hanger in the same way. And I decided to have a little lace, white lace hanging down below. You could use vintage doilies, and I'm going to make a lot more of these in different patterns and designs. I have printed out the large love kit from Shabby Art Boutique that I'll be using to make some more of these. I think these would be really nice for me to give to friends rather than send a card. So this is just glued across the bottom in the back, and then the hanger is glued on in the same way. That's all I have to show you today. I just wanted to share this as an idea, and I wanted to also thank our Shabby Cottage for sharing their three-dimensional woodland theme canvases and giving me, inspiring this craft for me. So I hope you're having a good day. It's a beautiful day here again in Kentucky, in the United States. And so I just wanted to share this, and I know this is short, but it may inspire you to just make tons of little Shadowbox things that you can use any kind of kit, garden theme, tea, whatever kind of theme you might want to, and enjoy making these pretty little things for your friends. So I hope you have a great day, and remember, every day's a gift. Share the joy that you find in each day with everyone you meet along the way, and always try to keep shining on and have happiness in your heart. So I'm going to check out out for now, and I'll see you soon.